Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be discussing a little bit about Bitcoin, crypto, but also the stock market to show you what I think is going to be happening very soon. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates about this crazy cryptocurrency markets. Well, so today is the last day of March, 31st of March. So we're going to have our beautiful monthly candle, and right now we can analyze what's happening with the S&P 500, with Bitcoin, and also I'm going to show you some altcoins just to give a perspective what I think is going to be happening for April. So straight away I'm going to show you on the monthly chart if we're going to be able to close around this area, guys. I mean, the S&P 500 looks incredible. I mean, we had this crazy movement to the upside. We had that perfect retest a few months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, of this cup and handle pattern. It played out perfectly, and also what we can see how high you could go to with this cup and handle in general. You can just take this bottom from the cup and handle, take to the neckline, bring it over here, and it's going to give you a specific target. So if I'm going to go here and then select this one over here, it brings you exactly, guys, exactly to the $5,658. So looking at this pattern over here, that's the expectation that potentially in I would say April or May, so from now until let's say mid-May, beginning of May, the S&P 500 could push up to $5,700 for a mid-top, for the stock market. So if this is going to play out, that could be also very positive for assets like crypto, like Bitcoin, because of course risk on assets that's usually way pump with the S&P 500. There is also something which is quite interesting, and I believe that April is going to be a very good month, is the fact that if you actually have a look at some data from here, I'm going to show you the S&P 500, sorry. If I show you the S&P 500, you can see that this is the average monthly return in pre-election year, election year, the past 10 years, and you can see that April in general is a very good month. So in general, May, not the best, is the one that gives you the lowest return. They always say sell in May and go away. Also June doesn't look good at all, as well as August and September. But in general, April looks very good. So the S&P, it's in my opinion posed for a nice rally up to 5,600, 5,700, and this is not financial advice, it's my own opinion, so do your own research. But looks like, in this kind of situation, look at the seasonality, look at the technical analysis, looks like that we are going around this area over here. And then, of course, after that, we potentially going to correct again. So if the S&P 500 is going to go up to that level, then I'm expecting as well Bitcoin. I'm going to go on the monthly chart to show you what I think can be happening with Bitcoin. I can really expect that Bitcoin is going also to touch an area which, if you actually calculate again with our Fibonacci extension, and also you connect these 2 points over here and you bring them up to this area over here, it brings me a target of roughly $92,000. Now, I don't know if we're gonna go that high, if we're gonna go exactly to $92,000, but in my opinion, I believe that what could be happening in April, it will be at least, I would say, around that area. So maybe, let's say it could be 85, it could be 90, but in the area of 85 to $92,000, that's where I'm expecting Bitcoin to form a local top. Okay, local top, which means it's going to go there. It's potentially going to correct because of seasonality, because of potential bad news from inflation reaccelerating, or the Fed that is not going to cut interest rate. So many news, so many fundamentals which market makers are going to utilize to short the market and then to recharge the batteries. Because in reality, guys, we are overextended. So if you look at the monthly chart, okay, we could go as high as here, like the RSI touched over here on the monthly a value of 90 back in the days, And at the moment, we are only at 74. So, I mean, to go to 90, guys, that will be an easy $92,000. But once you're gonna get there, of course, you need to have a little bit of a reset, and then to continue to go higher. You can even see another interesting chart with the RSI could be over here. We can see like we're still missing so much, from this point to this point. So I guess we just have to wait and see. Also, we can have a look at the 2 weeks chart as well. I mean, we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. In my opinion, it could be local top, then a bottom around this area over here in between 60,000 and 46,000, and then finally a blow off top to all-time high coming maybe in October, November, who knows. But again, I might be totally wrong. And Bitcoin is going to go to 200K next month, and everybody's going to be left on the sideline. But for my game, for my plan, especially because I have under management a little bit of Bitcoin, a big chunk. So going to 80, 90 and selling, that's my personal plan. So I want to show you a little bit more intraday as well, what's happening right now. Bitcoin is forming this ascending triangle right now. And I believe that by next week, what we could be saying could be a break to the upside. So we need to confirm if we're going to break this level over here, or we're going to have another rejection and then break this level over here. So I was saying to in my VIP community that we would have touched this level, and this happened exactly like we said, and now it's pumping to the upside. So in my opinion, what could be happening right now, if this is going to play out, you could either break around this area over here, or it's going to have one more rejection and then break finally to the upside. And if this is going to happen, what you got to do is to calculate from here to here, bring it this way from here to here, and then translate this one to this area over here, and brings you exactly to the previous all-time high, roughly $74,500. So that could be the first week. Then after that, we could be seeing maybe a bit more of a consolidation or a little bit of a correction, maybe until the 7th of April, and then finally the last blow off top in preparation of the halving event. So that's what I think is going to be happening with BTC. Other altcoins I'm also looking at the moment. One is Fetch AI. I think is a great coin, very, very strong. Has now retested, guys. It has retested this level of support over here, $3. Looks like it was almost like in a bull flag. If this is going to continue, guys, I mean, you're going to see a potential continuation up to $4, $4.15. But from a weekly point of view, especially if Bitcoin is going to go up to 80, 90K, Fetch AI, in my opinion, is going to do this. It's going to go and is already forming a bull flag and continue to go to the upside. And we could be seeing a price of roughly $5 short term. And I'm not talking about the end of the bull market, because my VIP group knows very, very well, which, of course, if you want to participate into the VIP community, link down below, in the comments below, description. So from here, they know already that we're not going to stop here. At the end of the bull market, the price of Fetch AI is going to be way, way higher than this. So I guess we just had to wait a little bit longer, and then, of course, see that parabolic blow off top, which could be coming very, very soon. You can see even on the monthly, guys, Fetch AI is still very small. AI now is the new narrative, so I wouldn't be surprised we're going to pump more. But again, maybe at $5, we're going to see a reset again down to, let's say, $2.50, $2.40, and then boom, up to, I don't want to tell you I can't tell you the exact target if you don't come on the VIP group. And next one I want to show you as well, which I'm still tracking at the moment, is Celo USDT. Celo as well is doing very, very well. At the moment has broken this important level of resistance, is now retesting the diagonal trend line. And once we're going to break this trend line from here, of course, we're going to see Celo potentially going back to all-time high. So we're going to go from here. If we break this level over here, that could be a big pump to the upside and potentially reaching back this 1.74. So very excited for Celo as well. And we just had to wait and wait and see. And the last thing I want to show you guys today, just to give you another information about technical analysis, why I think we're going to go to, $75,000 for April at least, is the fact that if you have a look at this, guys, if you have a look at the monthly return of Bitcoin, so every month, since since 2013, you can see that what is quite remarkable is the fact that April had 4 down days in how many years? 11 years. So the question is, 1 year, which was the 2022 bear market, the worst bear market in the history, we had a 70% drawdown. So all the other years, the other, I would say, bad years, you only had a 1.98 drawdown, 3.46 and 1.6. What I mean is the drawdowns are very limited, but look at the upside. The upside was insane. 34, 34, 33, 32, 50. So also is a year that's is a month that's we're gonna see the monthly, the halving, and the halving usually is a very hyped up scenario. And plus you're looking at April, which looks very, very strong. But on top of that, look what happened in the monthly returns when we had our parabolic bull market. And some years I really want to highlight is going to be 2013 and 2017. So look what happened over there. And of course 2020. 2020 in April had a 34% upside. 2017, 32%, 16, 7%. 2013, the top of the bull market, 50%. So if we made a calculation in the bull markets, we had a 34, 50% crazy high upsides. And then we also have a halving event coming in anticipation in April 2024. Looking at the data, it can really tell us that we could see a big movement to the upside. May won't be as good because look at May, that's not good. However, if you look at the data in April, that suggests a big upside. So, in my opinion, again, not financial advice, I believe that really this blow off top to 80, 90K could be happening this month. But it could be delayed by maybe May, it could be delayed by mid-May. So it's very difficult to predict, but from an objective point of view, that's what I think it could be happening. And my area of interest is going to be around here. As I said, I highlighted before. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful and it gave you a little bit of an insight. And if you have a question, of course, leave a comment down below. Otherwise, I'm going to see you in the next video for 1st of April. I think it's April Fool. I don't remember, but I'm going to see you in the next video. Take care, and I'm going to see you soon. And, of course, happy Easter and happy holidays.